So that's Sinach, right? Thanking Pastor Chris for everything he has done for her, believing in her. She knew she had a gift, but she never knew how to go about it, right? Until she met Pastor Chris as a little girl, you know, and Pastor Chris, you know, gave her the confidence, gave her the boldness, and today, look at where she is, just by that one man's own sacrifice, his platform, his time. That man you see, Pastor Chris, invested so much into this guys. I'm telling you, he invested so much into all of them, especially Sinach. Oh my God, he poured out himself. Like he made sure, like she became that voice. You guys are hearing right now. And me, what made me angry about all these things? Why Sinach? Why Sinach? Sinach is that one person that Sinach is big. Oh. You people don't know Sinach. Sinach is big. See, even these pastors you're seeing now that Sinach is going to minister in their church. Sinach is bigger than all of them. I'm telling you, Sinach is bigger than all of these people, bigger than even where she is right now. And it hurts me so much. I'm like, how did this happen? What happened to Sinach? She's a lover of God, though. Like this woman served God so much. I don't know what happened. Sometimes I begin to ask questions. Is it the marriage? Was she not supposed to get married? Because to be honest, after Sinach got married, everything changed. Everything about her changed. I'm like, is it marriage or what? Let me tell you, people. See, if you're not in that ministry, you won't know Sinach. You just know Sinach as someone that sang Waymaker, Great Are You, Lord. You don't know who she is. This woman, you see, command power. Do you see that video she did? Do you see the way those three big pastors were just quiet looking at her? She has grace. That now, people are celebrating Nathaniel Bassey. I'm like, how? Now, I'm not envious of Nathaniel Bassey. Is well deserved. Of course, he understood that this thing is a gift and is for, the service to God, himself, and praise to God himself, right? And that's why he never placed any charge on himself. But Sinach, if Nathaniel Bassey himself will tell you that Sinach is big. Now imagine Nathaniel Bassey now is at the front and Sinach is now behind. The thing is it's like a film to me, honestly. Now, I cannot be even angry that maybe Frank Edward left Christ Embassy. You get? But you see, Sinach wouldn't have. I'm telling you, Sinach wouldn't have. Like right now, I see Sinach going to churches, local churches in Nigeria to minister, and I'm like, Sinach, Jesus, Sinach. This is not where she's meant to be. And at this point, instead of maybe disliking her, I just choose to even pray for her. Whatever it is that has made her become like this, even if it is marriage, let it break. Whatever has, if this is not the will of God for her, let it just cancel. Because that woman is a great woman of God. She's one of like the greatest women. This woman was top most influential women, 100, I'd be 1,000 in the world. I was shocked that they didn't even invite her to come and minister during this Donald Trump's inauguration. I was shocked. Do you know the anointing? When they said Sinach wanted to get married, do you know the happiness? Do you know? Hi, God. Somebody told me now you go see wetin marriage go do for woman. You get that marriage has the capability of changing a woman. I say it's a lie, it cannot be Sinach. And I watched this thing unfold like this, and I'm like, no, I don't want to believe it. Until it got to this stage, till now, I'm still in shock. Now I see so many pastors, even on YouTube, doing videos. Oh, why would she had left Pastor Chris? This Frank Edward, this give them the next 20 years. For me, I still see those pastors as hypocrites. Because if Sinach has left Pastor Chris' church to your church, would you have chased her back to Pastor Chris? A lot of these people that accepted her like this knew her worth. I'm not sure that woman knew her worth. I don't know what happened. I'm not sure she backslid. I'm not sure she backslided. But I just know something is not right. Something is not right. Every other person might decide to go. After all, Frank Edward is a man. That one that used to work like spirit. If he's working like this, you know, self from the beginning, he didn't like money and didn't like work with all these vanities. Well. But in just they use worship this thing. His own is, we know that one. And it's not even today. Frank Edward started depreciating even before he finally left Christ Embassy, because we knew when pride came in and all that. Right? So it's not a problem. But you see, Sinach, but even Pastor Jerry is not bigger than Sinach. All of them you know right now, Apostle Steman, they are not like bigger than Sinach. I know what I'm saying. What happened? This is the devil. This is Satan. Satan came in. That is what I would say. The devil came in. The devil saw that star and decided to work on it and decided to take advantage of it. And I'm praying for her that God will help her to retract her steps. You understand? I know she can't fail. She can't end like this. God forbid. I don't even want to start seeing Sinach like become like you get like all this Akanchawa. I don't want to even envisage her like that. I don't want to. Sinach was someone I've always prayed that, even my grandchildren, my grandchildren will always, want to sing her song because they were so lifting. You can see somebody actually praising God. Sinach will sing like this and you see people blind to see. Sinach will sing and you see people get off from their, like, what happened? And, God, when I made that post, somebody came and dropped this comment and said that Chioma Jesus actually charges too. That Chioma Jesus actually charged them for. And this Chioma Jesus is that woman that almost all of them, both Mercy Chinwo, all of them sees as their mom. I think that one too, she needs Jesus Christ too. She needs God to actually touch her. Sometimes I feel, is she the one that actually pulled them and told them to start doing these things? Because here is the comment, someone dropped it there and said she charged it like that. And I'm like, are you serious? This, she wants you for Port Harcourt, so they sing Igbo songs? It's well. It's well, y'all. It's well. It's well. A lot of people think, Pastor Chris deserved what he got. He didn't. He's doing very well. And the Love Word Music Ministry are doing absolutely well. They are well paid. They are paid every month. Though. Wardrobe allowance, everything is there. They are paid. It's just greed and me, if you even ask me, I'll be like, what fame again is Sinach looking for? What kind of fame is that? What fame does she want? Sinach has traveled literally everywhere in the world, though. She's the biggest, one of the biggest gospel worshippers in the world, gospel artist in the world. Well traveled. What happened? It's well.